Oh damn. Yo, shout out to y'all, man. Y'all niggas is up in here. What's good, fam? What's good, everybody? Good evening, good evening, good evening, man. Yo, listen, man. Tomorrow is Lucario's birthday, so I want y'all to like go on the Lucario YouTube channel and go in the comments and wish him a happy birthday tomorrow. All right, just since we chilling with the fam, you know what I'm saying? Y'all part of the family, so that's what family does. They wish niggas happy birthday. You feel me? So what's going on? Who's in here tonight? It's J317. Enemies defeated. I am Mr. Dover. Spucko. All right. Justin Bing. Ray Arrows. I am 4G1N3. Niggas with these names. Anyway, Luis Alpha Hernandez Omega. Right. That's my man's in the with the crazy names and shit. Elroy Jetson, King Pen, G Money, Brandon F. All right. What's going on, everybody? What's going on? I'm gonna see if I could come up with a topic. I don't really have a topic though. You know what I'm saying? I really don't have a topic, bro. I really don't have a topic. I'll be honest. Oh yeah, shout out from Orlando, man. Spucko, what up, man? I really don't have a topic, but what's fucking with me right now is that that shit about your mans in them, man. George Floyd shit, man. Like I'm not really one to really like talk about the shit where it's like all the racism shit. I really don't like talking about the shit, really. You know what I'm saying? Because we deal with game, and I want to keep topic about game, but maybe there's some game in how to deal with cops, right? Like, because for example, I'm gonna talk about it real quick. Like when I get stopped by cops, right, in the car, I fucking I pull over, and one thing I know about getting pulled over, especially if you're getting pulled over, and try to find a well lit area, right? So if you're on a fucking dark ass country road and you don't feel comfortable, drive at a moderate pace and drive to like a gas station or something where it's a well lit area, simply because you want to have it be a well lit area, so the cop can't say, oh well, it was dark and I saw him reaching for his gun or some dumb shit like that, right? So drive at a moderate speed to an area that you're comfortable with. The cop cannot because the only way he'll realize what you're doing as long as you don't start speeding. You get what I'm saying? So try to find a well-lit place. And then, like I said, when I get pulled over, bro, my seatbelt is always on. So that's the first thing. But I turn off the car, I take the key out, and I put that shit on the fucking roof of the car. Okay? If I have time, this is if I have time, I try to take down all my windows. If it's not too cold and if it's not raining, I take down all my windows. Right? And then before he gets to the car, my hands is on the fucking steering wheel. And if it's like I said, if it's at nighttime, I turn on the fucking cabin lights in my car so he can see inside the car clearly. I don't want no fucking mistakes. You understand? So my car is off, keys on the roof. And when he gets there, my hands are on the fucking steering wheel like this. You understand? And if I got peoples in my car with me, I let them know. If I got somebody in the passenger seat, put your hands on the fucking on the glove box or the dashboard. You understand? Hands spread and put right there. I don't give these motherfuckers no reason. And usually, I mean, I do that, and I speak to them niggas cool, and I don't say anything unless they ask me a question. I don't say nothing. I don't say anything like, oh, what'd you pull me over for? And all that dumb shit. Nope. I don't say nothing. Now, and I'm not saying this on no punk shit, but you have to realize the situation that you're in. They have all the authority. Like, no matter what you think, no matter how, they have the authority. You understand? They have the law on their side. They have the government on their side. It's fucked up, I know, but you gotta remember you're a nigga in the crosshairs of authority. They already don't like you. They're already afraid of you. Just fucking, yeah, exactly. Keep it on the safe side. You understand what I'm saying? So, like I said, turn off the car, wind up, pull the windows down, turn on the cabin lights, keys on the roof. And I don't say nothing until they ask me. And when they ask me to get my registration and license and shit, I say, sir, I'm gonna, it's in my, I go like this. It's in my pocket. Do you mind if I go get it? Or it's in the glove, like I let them know it's in the glove compartment. Do you mind if I go get it? Like, dude, I don't fuck around with these cops, bro. I don't need no fucking reason. I don't need no fucking reason, bro. You understand? Yeah, that's true. Yeah. And speak confidently. Don't be afraid. Don't be nervous or too jumpy. But you wanna let them know that you're in compliance. That's why I put the key on the roof, because I want to let them know, yo, my car is off. I'm not trying to, go nowhere. Nothing. You got it, mister. You feel me? But you really gotta like take that shit seriously, guys. You gotta take that fucking shit seriously, because genetically we're strong. We're strong. Like, have you seen some of these videos with some of these fucking niggas, how fast we run, how strong we are? I saw a fucking video the other day. It was a black cop too, trying to grab this kid, and the kid punched him in his face and dropped him with one punch, and then the kid was out. And then his partner couldn't catch him. You understand what I'm saying? And I mean, look, I'm not saying this to justify what cops are doing. What I'm saying is we gotta stay safe. We gotta survive. So if there was injustice, we could get our lawyers and shit involved, bro. That's all I'm saying. It's not about because here's the thing: a lot of us want to be right. I'd rather be wrongly whatever and survive, so I could fucking go get my lawyer later and take care of it later. But y'all niggas trying to be right in that moment, and the cop don't want to hear that shit. You don't want to fucking hear that shit. He already want to fucking shoot you. You understand what I'm saying? He already want to fucking shoot you. Like, he's waiting. A lot of these fucking cops, like these, because I'm in the South. These fucking Southern cops in these Southern states, they grow up hunting with their uncles and shit. They can't wait to shoot a nigga. They can't wait to use they government issued firearm. You understand me? They can't wait. So you guys say safe out here. Be safe, be compliant, be respectful. And again, let him be if he's wrong, let him be wrong and go get you so you can survive and go get your fucking lawyer later. A lot of us, we trying to argue, trying to be right. I'd rather be unjustly treated and fucking and live. You understand? Now, in the case of this dude, George Floyd, that shit was just fucked up. He was sitting on that. He put his knee in that nigga's neck, and he had his hands in his pocket. And I'm just like, bro, like it's just, man. It's just like, I don't even like think about it, man. Cause they just shot the, well, they didn't just do it, but the video just came out the other day with the Ahmaud dude. And it's just like, man, it's like, what the fuck is really going on, man? What the fuck is really going on? And then I just saw a video on World Star where they got people are looting fucking Targets and shit in the city that the nigga was killed in. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not a good look, guys. But what I'm saying is, within the stop, right? Or within the situation where they got the upper hand, don't look for no confrontation, bro. Don't look for no confrontation. Now, if later on y'all want to fucking organize, get some guns, get some ammo, and fucking take it to the streets and start a war or start a revolution or some shit like that, I don't really want to say too much because YouTube, But what I'm saying is, if you're going to do something, organize first so you have a fighting chance, to execute your plan is what I'm saying. But in the actual moment that you get stopped by the cops or some shit going on, let them do what they got to do. And then if you've been unjustly treated, at least you're alive so you can go get your fucking lawyer and handle your business. You understand what I'm saying? Let's try to be smart, guys. Let's try to fucking survive. But it's just rough seeing a fucking bitch ass cop with his knee in this nigga's neck, and the nigga talking about, yo, please let me up, like get off my neck, I can't breathe, please. Like the nigga was begging him, bro. Like, and I don't know if there's any fucking is this protocol? Is this protocol to put your fucking knee in the nigga's neck? To put literally pretty much like 80% of your whole body weight on this nigga? You see what I'm saying? Like, I don't get it, man. I don't get it. And then it's like, yo, you know, people talk a lot of shit about, oh, the race card and this and that. And it's like, but how do I not look at the race card? How do I not look at the race card? When every other week now, you know what I'm saying? These videos is coming out. And these are only the videos that are coming out. Let's be clear. These are only the videos that are coming out. You understand what I'm saying? So I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't know, bro. I don't know. It's just rough dealing with it, thinking about it, and seeing yourself as a black man in this fucking world. Like this is exactly why, you know, Lucario and all the rest of us, this is why we do what we do. No matter how you want to look at it, no matter how you want to, oh, niggas is hustling to make money to buy books. No, there's information that men need to tell each other so we can, you know, elevate ourselves. So, you know, if you have a certain type of knowledge, you may not even find yourself in certain situations, man. Let's be clear. You don't even want to find yourself in certain situations. You want to be somewhere, you know what I'm saying, in nice environments with well-to-do people doing your thing. You understand? The type of environment that when a cop walks up into the environment, he has to be sure of how he carries him fucking self. You understand? But when a cop just catches the average nigga in the street, he knows he has the upper hand. Do you understand what I'm saying? But this is why we talk about, you know, value and fucking you know, self-improvement, being in touch with your masculine identity, all of these things that we talk about, because you want to find yourself in the best situations possible. You don't want to find yourself in the type of situation where you're dealing with somebody and the other person who has the law on their side, who has all these fucking things on their side, they know they automatically have the upper hand. You understand what I'm saying? You want to find yourself in situations where, look, that officer has to double check. He has to find out, hey, who owns this house? Or, you know, what kind of function is this? Or is this being, you know, is there a permit? Is there a license? Is there a congressman here? Is there a senator here? Or are there other police officers here doing security that were hired by whoever organized this function? Shit like that. You want to have that type of official situation popping for yourself, so you're not, you understand, you're not looked at as the average nigga on the street, because you will get a fucking knee in your neck, and you could be begging, sitting there talking about, yo, please let me up. And bro, because I've been wrongly arrested before. I spent the night in jail before. You understand? I've been through that shit. I know exactly what it feels like. Do you understand? I do. So and look, and I wasn't even being confrontational. And you know what I heard later on? The fucking officer told the judge that I lifted my hands to harm her. Do you understand? They had me on the fucking, bro, I don't even really want to get into it, but they had me on the news. They fucking told the fucking news people, they had me looking crazy on the news, bro. They had my fucking mugshot on the fucking news. I was in the holding cell with other niggas, and niggas was like, yo, that's you, bro. And they was talking mad shit like I was a crazy person out on the street, bro. Like they'll spin, like I said, they got the government on their side, they got the law on their side, and they the ones that the fucking reporters and shit is coming to. So they got the news on their side too. You see what I'm saying? So the media, they got the media on their side. So you're done, bro. You're fucking done. You're done. So that's what I'm saying. Like, if you're gonna take action, if you're gonna do something, you gotta be organized. And if you get caught out there for whatever reason, you get stopped by the cops, just let them have it, man. Just let them have it, bro. You understand? Because them motherfuckers will find any fucking reason to shoot a nigga, to kill a nigga. It's like a fucking notch on their belt. Y'all niggas out here trying to fucking get pussy. These motherfuckers is trying to find niggas that they could kill. If they could, they would fucking take you to a taxidermy and get your fucking head stuffed and put that shit on their fucking wall. I bet some of them. You understand? And then, I mean, some of them are genuinely like they pussy niggas. Like they have a lot of fear inside of them. So the first thing they want to do is fucking pull their gun out and shoot somebody because they're afraid of confrontation. They're afraid of the situation escalating. But that's what I'm saying. Like, you don't want to allow the situation to escalate, because within that frame, usually nobody's on your side. The law won't be on your side. Nobody will be on your side. So we got to try to survive so we can go lawyer up and then fight for injustice on the back end. You understand what I'm saying? But yeah, man, just seeing another brother getting killed for no fucking reason is just sad, bro. It's just fucking sad. And this pussy ass motherfucker sitting there with his knee in that nigga's neck, with his hands in his pocket, So you could tell the nigga was just trying to be lazy, because I mean, ain't you supposed to restrain his hands and handcuff him? You understand? Ain't that what you supposed to do? Ain't you supposed to use your hands to hold him down if he's acting erratic or some shit? Your knee in his fucking neck to the point where you could actually put your hands in your pocket. The nigga had his hands in his pocket chilling. Like, you ever had a fight with your little cousin or your little brother, and you do something and you put him in a little hold because you know you stronger than him, and your other hand is free so you can do whatever the fuck you want? Like, that's how it looked. And I'm like, this is how a grown man treated another grown man, and the nigga's begging for his life. Like, yo, I can't breathe. I can't breathe. And the other fucking officer was just standing there looking at the shit. And I'm just like, bro. And then niggas want to act funny when you talk about racism and white supremacy. Get the fuck out of here, man. You know what I'm saying? It's fucking crazy, man. But anyway, give me a second. Let me put the I'm gonna start up the Skype. I don't like talking about that shit, man. I really don't. But it has to, it's happening. So, you know what I mean? It's happening. So it is what it is. It is what the fuck it is. But shit, man. I don't like it. I don't like it at all. Let me see. Hold on 1 second, guys. Get the number, because I should have it memorized. That's fucked up, but I don't. All right, so let me put the number up. Yeah. 646. Yeah, man. That's, be safe out there, man. Be safe out there. Remember, you don't have the upper hand. You don't have the upper hand. Let these cops have it. Like I said, like, put your key on the top of the roof. Because when you do that, it shows them that at least you're in compliance. Do you understand? At least you're in compliance, because it de-escalates the situation in their mind, and that's what you're looking for. So if they're gonna give you the ticket, let them just give you the ticket and then go on about your day, because at least you're still alive. But when you start, yo, what the fuck you put me over for, stupid motherfucker, and my taxes pay your salary, and you don't need to get in all that shit, man. You don't need to get in all that shit. Just comply, be cool. You know what I'm saying? Live to fight another day with these niggas, because they don't want you. They don't want you to live. They don't want you to live. You know what I'm saying? They don't want you to live, bro. But yo, y'all could call in, man. Y'all could call in. It's the Skype is on and shit. You know what I mean? All right. Yo, what's going on? Who this?
Hey, how you doing, boss? Come in. It's still been called Zach is.
Sorry, say your name again.
My name's Zach.
Zach. Okay, where you calling from, Zach?
Call from Brooklyn.
All right. Shout out to BK. That's my stomping grounds right there. What part of Brooklyn, real quick? What part of Brooklyn?
Fort Greene.
Fort Greene. All right. Yeah, Fort Greene, man. Yeah. I had a few bitches in Fort Greene, but I'm an East New York Canarsie man myself. You feel me?
Yeah, man.
Yeah, but
great, man.
What's on your mind today, bro?
Well, you know, I'm the guy who called you about the Wim Hof the last time, the Iceman. So maybe you remember, maybe you don't.
You said you called last time and talked about the ice.
Yeah. I told you about it. I just told you to check out my Instagram. I put my body, I submerged my body in ice cold.
What was the name of that shit again? The name of the guy?
Wim Hof.
Lim Hof. Right. How are you doing with that? How have you made any progress?
Yeah. So my best friend I told you about.
Yeah.
He hosted a virtual workshop today. He hosted a breathwork workshop. We were reviewing Wim Hof style breathing, common style breathing. There's a guy named Brian McKenzie and a professional surfboarder named Lars Hamilton. We were just reviewing some breath exercises, nose breathing,
nice,
mouth breathing, trying to bring in CO2 to alleviate the stress in the body, just learn different styles. It was great.
Dope. That's what's up, bro. That's what's up, man. I'm glad you're making that progress, man. That's what it's about.
Yeah, man. Yeah. That's what it's about, because I was just explaining to my uncle, because my thing is, I spend a lot of time, I talk a lot when money's involved, or when I have to build connections or network, I have to talk. That's how I brand myself. But outside of that, I would like to spend a lot of time in exploration only because, a lot of people get the perception that I'm intimidated, not looking out, and they say I always look angry, which I do, angry in the sense where I always have to keep my guard up, because I'm always watching. But I'm really at a point in my life right now where I'm not seeking validation from anyone.
Okay.
I look angry. I'm not going to change who I am to make anyone happy. My own dad, because my thing is, first of all, nature self-preservation. If I'm not able to be my authentic self, this is what I act like. I'm angry motherfucker. I don't like really suburbia the same like I'm Mandarin. So I come across as angry. If I don't give people my authentic self, then I'm respectful at the same time. Never disrespect anything. Never disrespect children. If I don't get people to utmost authentic self with me, then I feel like as if I'm not being myself. I'm not being myself. So
right.
How are you able to say, you know what? I'm myself. This is what I'm like. This is what I am. This is what I'm about. You don't like it, go fucking kick rocks. We all due respect.
Right. Right.
How do you develop that?
Well, okay. Well, here's what you should understand, right? That we are who we are, and and it's good that you want to be your authentic self. But remember, as time goes on, we also grow and develop. You understand?
Mm-hmm.
So,
yeah.
What you might want to consider is being your authentic self, but allowing your authentic self to grow and develop, because there are ways. You ever heard of this thing called tact? Tact. Yeah. TACT. Well, tact is when you're strategic about what you're saying. You understand what I'm saying? So you could tell someone to shut the fuck up, or you can say, please be quiet, or I'm gonna need you to be quiet, or I'm gonna need you to close your mouth. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Or I'm gonna need you to let me finish. You understand? Because if you're in an argument and both of y'all are talking and you be like, yo, shut the fuck up, that's different from saying, could you let me finish? You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, for example, there's a certain way that I act when I'm on the Bad Boy show and I'm just trying to and I'm doing my rants and stuff. And then there's another way that I act where if I'm on a call and I'm dealing with somebody and I'm trying to respect their feelings, even though I might not agree with them or whatever, but I'm still trying to respect their feelings. Do you understand what I'm saying? Because when I'm doing a rant, a person can hear me, but I'm not talking directly to anyone. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
but it's still me. I still give you that edginess. I still give you, my loud voice. I still give you that same Miles Cunningham, but it's just different versions of myself. You understand? And those are things that I've learned through development and through time. So the point I'm trying to make to you is that it's great that you want to be your authentic self, but leave room for growth. You understand?
No, absolutely, dude, absolutely. Like the only reason why I look angry, like I only look angry. I don't act angry. I'm very, very, very respectful. I'm very kind. I'm very. I show a lot of compassion, just in terms of my listening skills. I love to listen a lot. I just look angry only because I'm always paying. I pay attention very, very, very. Probably too hard. Only because you have to pay attention. You have to pay attention to what a person telling you. You have to pay attention to your surroundings.
Facts.
Whipping the military background.
Facts.
Whipping the military background.
Facts.
My grandfather served in the military. He always told me you have to see this shit that, like, not only are you supposed to see what a person projects, but you also have to see the intent behind what they're projecting.
Mm-hmm.
Because that's how you can be able to read through. A lot of people can see from a person, but not too many people can read through the individual.
Exactly. Exactly.
You have to be able to see what a person's doing. You have to be able to read through that person.
Right.
You just
right.
have to be aware, and that's why I'm always angry. And I look angry, but I'm really just paying attention.
But listen to me. Listen for a second. All right. What if I told you, right, that it's a very good thing that you're reading a person's intent and you're seeing the situation, right? But what if I told you that you can get even more information if they thought you were a little bit more friendly? What if I told you that?
I'm very friendly.
No. Listen. I'm not saying you're not friendly, but you talking about the way you look. I'm saying, all right, fine. Say if you looked more friendly or if you smiled a little bit more, don't you think a person would expose a little bit more information to you? You understand what I'm saying? Because if they see your mean face and they see you look like you're like, okay, you're like a guard dog or a security guard and you're paying attention to everything, they'll start to feel a little bit, they'll pull back a little bit. You understand? And that's not necessarily what you want, especially if you're trying to, going back to the Lemhoff services and all that stuff, and you're trying to brand yourself and create connections and get possible clients. You're going to want to, give them a little bit to be comfortable with you about. You understand what I'm saying? Yeah. And that's where growth comes in. That's where growth comes in, because as you continue, because like, I'm not sure if you even thought of that before, but being a little bit more personable allows a person to open up to you more, so you can get even more information to figure out how to get at them to get what you want from them. You understand what I'm saying?
Absolutely, dude. You don't create the maximum security guard.
All right. You see what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? So that's what I'm saying. Have room for growth, bro. You understand? Like, stay. Trust me, I'm with you on that military shit, bro. When I go to any place, I always know my exit routes. When I go to any restaurant, I'm facing the fucking exit. I know what's coming in and out of the restaurant at all fucking times. You understand? I'm the type of nigga. I'll tell the girl that I'm with in the restaurant. Do you notice them two guys over there getting into an argument? And she'd be like, "What? What are you talking about? I was just enjoying my food, or I was just sipping my drink." Exactly. But that's the way I am. That's the way I am. But guess what? I'm not on some, fucking, emotionless security guard dog type nigga shit. I'm actually having a good time with my bitch. You feel me? Yeah. But I'm still noticing what I need to notice, and I still have a militant, outlook on what's going on around me. So what I'm saying is, you can still maintain all of that, but make sure you have room for growth, room for improvement, so you can learn how to balance your probably, assertive demeanor and balance that with a little bit more charm. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, man. Yo, Miles, man. Like, honestly, like, I spoke on Lucario's show
Mhm.
a couple of times. But you know, like I had to kind of lie because he has a lot of like audience,
Mhm.
but like really I can give you like the authentic like self, of just what I'm about. I'm almost 22 years old and I'm a virgin.
Okay. Okay. There's nothing wrong with that, brother.
And
There's nothing wrong with that at all. There's absolutely nothing wrong with that, right? But what I'm telling you can help you with that as well.
absolutely. And like, because my thing is, like, I'm always been the type of dude where, they'll saying, like, allow people to just come to you, allow them to come to you, but have them just, what's crazy? As much as people like Lucario, like, I try to find the videos when you're talking. I just like to listen to you better. Yes, if people want to call it favoritism, yes, I just like listening to you better. I don't know why, I just like listening to you better. But,
Well. I mean, that's why we do what we do. That's why Lucario and I, we have a unique and special situation because we kind of see eye to eye, but we still attack it from two different viewpoints, and that in itself shows the importance of why you need to get in touch with your identity and be your own person. You understand what I'm saying?
yeah, man, like, so like cold not cold approaching, like, so like I should just start walking up to women that I'm interested in, just start talking to them.
Yeah. What do you mean?
Nah, because I thought they were supposed to come to me. That's why I thought before what he did, they were supposed
No,
to
no, no,
just
no,
come to
no,
me.
no, no. That's not how it's set. I'm sorry, bro, but that's not how the world works. Women will not come to you. Women will not come to you. Now, listen, women, life will put women in your vicinity. Okay. So let's just say you're at, one of them Lemhoff, seminars or events and workshops, and you might meet a woman and y'all talking about the Lemhoff shit. That's one thing. But it's still up to you to say to that woman, hey, you're kind of cool. You want to hang out later? Or you want to go get a drink? Or you understand what I'm saying?
Nah, I understand, man. Well, listen, I'm not gonna lie to you. I like Maldivian chicks. I love Russian chicks. I love Japanese women, Korean women. I have a very unique taste, and that's all that I see after Wim Hof. I've never seen a black person after
Okay.
Wim Hof.
Okay. Well, that's perfect for you then. That's perfect for you then. What a couple of things you need to consider then is getting real heavy into your Lemhoff shit and then making a travel situation out of it. You understand what I'm saying?
Absolutely. That's even my best friend. So that's really my best friend Wim Hof instructor. So basically, he wants me to learn at least 3 different languages.
Yes,
So
sir.
like after this COVID shit dies down, me and him are going to Mexico City. We're gonna go to the Netherlands. One of his good friends, his name is Tim. He's
Yeah.
Wim Hof instructor in the Netherlands. We're gonna go to a workshop there, and we're also gonna try to set some shit in Japan. So, but he wants me to learn different languages, so I'm able to again network. But
Yes, do that. Do that. No, knowing different languages is vital. I wish I had more patience to actually learn a second language. I mean, I've traveled a lot where I know phrases and I know how to get things done in general with a lot of fucking sign language and charades and shit. But and a lot of hand gestures and talking whatever words that I know in that language, whether it be South America or even in mostly South America. And Italy, I've been to Italy, a lot of things, you know what I'm saying? But knowing different languages is always a plus, bro. Always a plus because the game opens up so much more. And again, that's something that makes people more comfortable when you know how to speak their own language. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
That Russian chick that I saw at the workshop, man, she was beautiful. She spoke Russian too.
Yeah. But yeah, women are not going to just come to you like that, bro. You have to go after them. You have to let them know that you're interested and figure out something to do with them. So like I said, you got to go up to them, talk to them, and then ask them out to do something, whatever it is. Even if you want to be like, yo, come back to my house, whatever it is, but you have to make the move. You understand? They're not going to come to you.
Yeah, bro. I'm 21 years old. I have my own apartment in Clem Hill. So it's like, yo, I'm going to just here by myself, man. I need some chick.
Yo, and there's a lot of Russian chicks in you in New York, bro. There's a lot of Russian chicks out there. If I'm not mistaken, I know that there's a few Russians in in Howard Beach. Am I mistaken?
Yeah.
Howard Beach. I know there's a lot of different people in Astoria. There's a lot of Brazilians in Astoria, but I know there's a lot of Russians and Romanian chicks in Astoria too, like Eastern European chicks. So once this this bullshit dies down and we could get back out there a little bit more, broaden your horizons, man. But like I said, learn how to balance as you mature, as you grow a little bit older. Learn how to balance your authentic self with a strategic version of yourself. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, because then I'm just gonna intimidate people, and everyone's just not gonna want to fuck it.
Exactly, because there are ways to command respect and still be intimidating and still be charming at the same time. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And actually, that can work wonders for you, because for a lot of bitches, that's what they want. They want to be intimidated by a dude, but then they also want to feel. They want to see. Here's the thing with a chick. A chick wants to know that you're dangerous, but that you're dangerous to other people, and you're gonna protect her. Do you understand?
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Mom, can I ask you a question?
Yeah, go ahead.
So let's say if you walk with a chick and a dude smacks on her butt in front of you, like, what are you gonna do?
What am I gonna do?
Yeah.
Man, it depends on the situation, but I don't know. Nothing like that ever happened to me, and I don't see it ever happening. I don't see it ever really happening. But if it does happen, I would have to really weigh the situation and see, because if it's a certain type of dude, or if he's walking with a group of dudes or some shit, I'm gonna have to cut my losses. You understand what I'm saying? But he's gonna have to answer for it. He's gonna have to answer for it in some way, form, or fashion. But something like that don't happen to me, because the way I carry myself, I don't really see dudes coming at me that way. I just don't. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, so check this out. Like, Ricardo had to hang up the phone on me, because sometimes I'll just come up with different names. So I just try to have different identities, because again, I can't really be my authentic self. Just because, in the comments, people try to clown me and shit, and I was never no joke. I'm not a damn joke. I have pride in myself. But I was trying to explain to Ricardo, right? Like, when people see me, like, dude, I'm like 6'2", but I'm only like a walking 145 pounds. So mind you, like, I'm not being arrogant or prideful, but I'm probably one of the strongest people I know, because I've been doing manual labor. I work for a moving company. Moving couches, up damn near 4 flights of stairs. I'm a very strong guy, but from a perception standpoint, when people see me, they'll think that I'm weak. I look very young. I'm 21 years old, but I look like I'm 16. I don't have any face yet. I'm telling Ricardo how I had a girl walk up to me at my job, right? And she just walked up to me and said, "You look like you've never had a fight before." Like, she bitch. In other words, she was saying, I'm a bitch, and that happens. I've noticed that happens a lot with me. Like, people just look at me yo. I was trying to go into this bar, right?
Mm-hmm.
And the security guard trying to pump me, because again, I told you how I just look young, I'm skinny and shit, and he didn't believe that I was my age, that shit was embarrassing. I was my friend. I tried to get a drink, and then he tried to put my seat up against the wall or something. You know what I'm saying? But little do people know, I do all of this limp off shit, submerge myself in ice, go to 300-degree saunas, work for a movie company. I can really hurt someone, but it's just from what people see, it looks like I'm not capable of doing it.
Right.
So that's not carrying myself in that method,
Right.
And I told Ricardo that, and he thought I was trolling. I was really serious.
Right. But what's your actual question though? What's your question?
It's just how do I get people to how do I not put myself in a situation where I have to show people what I'm really capable of? How can I just have them respect me from the get-go?
Let me ask you a question, and I need you to answer honestly.
Okay.
On a scale of 1 to 10, how much respect do you have for yourself?
I'd say about 9, 10.
About a 9 or 10. All right, you said 9 first. Why'd you say 9 first? Why you didn't say 10?
Only because I live up to almost everything that I say I'm going to do. But some promises I make, I don't live up to, which again, it doesn't. If you're not living up to the promises you make to yourself, then that decreases the amount of respect you have. So that's why I gave it a 9. But then, yeah, I live up to almost every promise I make to myself. It's just little promises that I'm not consistent with. That's why I have to give myself a 9.
Well, I get what you're saying, but you have to have a 10. You have to have a 10. You have to have the perspective of a 10 at all times. And I think that's probably where it comes in at. I think there are things about you that give off an energy that says that you lack some type of you lack some type of identity about yourself. Like you lack some type of connection with your own identity. You understand? Now, you're kind of young. You're kind of young, so that'll happen because you being young, you're still getting to know who you are. You understand what I'm saying? So that's okay. But what I think you have to do is accept yourself a little bit more, right? So you can, when you have a certain level of respect for yourself, you carry yourself a certain way, and then you give off a certain type of energy that, I mean, I don't know, I can't really explain it, but it's like an animal thing. I think it's just like an energy thing where you have to see yourself a certain way first, and then other people will see it automatically. Because like I said, I've never been in the type of situation where a nigga could think he could disrespect my bitch in front of me like that. Like I've never had that in my life. Like, you know what I'm saying? And it's just, I don't know. It's just the type of thing where, and I mean, like, I could talk about, the fact that I got hands. Like I train for boxing and shit like that. Like, I got good cardio and endurance and all that type of shit. But it's never really had to come to that. And I think it's just because of the way I think of myself and then the way I carry myself. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah. So you do believe in every, like, my friend was telling me, no bullshit. He was telling me this. He literally told me this. He said, he looked at me the other day. He said, "Yo, I can read your aura. You have an aura of a fucking alpha male. 5 years ago, you had an aura of someone that could have been taken advantage of." So I'm asking you, like, do you really believe that energy shit? Like, do you smell a person's energy?
Hell yeah. Yeah, that shit is real. That shit is definitely real, bro. Huh?
Are you serious?
What you mean? What you mean I'm serious? Yo, people.
No, I'm crazy, dude. It's crazy, like, I'm getting older, like I never really took that like whole energy thing and aura like really like into consideration. I just thought that it's something like people.
Look, you can no. Listen, bro. You don't have to even call it energy. You don't have to call it aura, right? You could just call it body language. You understand what I'm saying? You could call it body language. You could call it, the way, like I said, the way you carry yourself. Some people, when they walk, they naturally look down. Some men, they're not like, they don't sit up. They're always hunched over. Like you got some tall dudes, they feel insecure about their height, so they hunch themselves over so they can be as short as their friends. Because they probably have a lot of short or average height friends. So they try to slump themselves over to try to be accepted by their friends. It's just about the way you carry yourself. People can see it. It's like if you have your arms folded, people will try to approach you less if you have arms open. You got open. I mean, you're possibly trying to hug somebody. You're possibly trying to, invite people in. It's more, just consider it body language now. You don't even have to get as complicated as aura and energy and all that shit. Just consider it body language. But you have to be aware of the way you carry yourself. You have to walk upright. You have to look people in the eye when you talk to them. You know what I'm saying? You have to, okay, I'm going to tell you something else, because you talk about how you look mean and shit like that.
Yeah.
Sometimes instead of being intimidated, the message you could be sending to other people is that you're uncomfortable in whatever situation you're in. Do you understand what I'm saying? Because if you were totally comfortable in the present situation, the average person expects you to be smiling and to be agreeable. Do you get what I mean?
Yeah, that's right.
So you seeming angry or like super assertive or aggressive, it sometimes it comes off as insecurity and not fear. Do you understand? So that's what I'm saying. You gotta again, you're still young, so give yourself a little bit more time. Don't beat yourself up, but you have to you have to get more comfortable with your own identity. Once you do that, you'll begin to carry yourself a certain way, and other people will also be comfortable with your identity. You understand what I'm saying? But the point is that it starts from you. And that's what energy, body language, aura, whatever you want to call it, that's what it's all about. The fact that it starts from you. All right?
Damn, that's crazy, dude. I'm really gonna get into that.
Yeah, man. But yeah, man, you know, like I said, carry yourself a certain way, man. Walk upright, smile, you know what I'm saying? Be comfortable in the situation. I'm gonna take another call, all right? But it was good talking to you.
All right, dude, absolutely.
All right, man. All right, be safe, man. Hello? You turn down the joint, turn down the computer in the back or whatever you got.
You hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you now. Who is this?
This Dom.
Who?
This is Dom.
Dom.
Last time. Yeah.
Oh, what's going on with you, bro? What's going on with you?
Shit, trying to survive this corona, man.
You trying to survive?
God damn.
Nah, you.
Yeah, my face is closed and shit. So I'm using the online dating. Like I said before, I was trying to go the day that one. I mean, try to go the back that one was finding.
Right.
But I've been getting a lot of hoes hitting me back up. So I got one issue with I already know why I fucked up. I just want to make sure I fucked up. So,
right.
I had a couple chicks online, they matched, whatever, told them him online, whatever, we set the FaceTime. So they text me, and at this point, like, my shit been, like, super busy. Like, I've been having hella females matching with me on Tinder and Bumble, so I be had to talk to all of them. So I forgot about a couple of them. Like, you just forget, like, I'm just that type, because I be so busy, I just be forgetting to text back.
Right.
So my question is, I end up charging myself to the game, because I know y'all say that when you fuck up, you should just charge yourself. Because I feel like if I ain't talked to these hoes in like 2-3 days, I shouldn't even like text them or do nothing, just charge myself, because they don't feel like I was playing around. So I want to know, one, was that like accurate to do?
Well, so you're saying that what you make a match with the chicks, but then and you say both of y'all say hello, but then you stop talking to them for a couple of days?
Like, all right, we a match, and I'll be like, all right, we need to FaceTime, give me your number, this is my number, and then I text them on their phone, and we have like a small conversation, and we set up we don't really set up the FaceTime, but I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna FaceTime you, and later I forget to do that shit, because like I said, it'd be like 6-7 hoes I'm talking to at one time, so it was like maintaining that shit, so I charge myself for the game.
Well, I'm gonna tell. No. Listen. I'm gonna tell you the reason why I said no is because you didn't set a date.
Yeah,
that's all. That's all you're doing wrong. That's all you're doing wrong. If you telling the chick that you want to FaceTime and all that, set the date right there. You understand? Because here's what it is. You don't necessarily have to talk to them. The only time you need to talk to them is when y'all set the time that y'all gonna talk again, which is the FaceTime. But that's exactly why you have to set a date and time to FaceTime. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Okay, yeah, I understand.
Don't do anything that's not specific with these hoes. You gotta be specific. You gotta say, hey, now that I got you on your phone, I'm gonna set up this FaceTime. So I'm free, Thursday at 4:00. We could FaceTime, boom, 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 and then put that shit in your calendar. Because if you're talking to multiple hoes, then you have to figure out a way to manage all your or your appointments or whatever you want to call it. You understand what I'm saying? But the point is, you got to be specific with these chicks. You can't like be halfway with it. Like, yeah, I'm gonna FaceTime you and all that. When you're not specific, that's not man shit. That's not man shit. That's just, that's just boy shit. Like you just saying it just to say it. But if you really serious, set the time and date right then and there, because you don't want too much in between till you get to the next level. You understand? It's like step 1, match. Step 2, introduction. Step 3, FaceTime. And then if the FaceTime is good, then you could be like, yo, I really want to see you in person. How afraid are you of this COVID-19 shit? We gotta meet up at the park or some shit. Or maybe I could come to your house, or maybe you could come to my house. You gotta do that shit in steps and let her know that you're serious. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's all it is. That's the only way. That's the only place you fucking up at, bro. You just gotta, see, as a man, everything you do has to be on purpose. You understand? Yeah. Don't just say shit just to say it. Like have a reason, have a purpose, have something behind whatever it is you're saying to the bitch. Because remember, you have to set the example for her to follow. So once you say something, or you say you're going to do something and then you don't do it, or you say you're going to do something and you don't back it up with specifics, there's nothing for her to really follow. And that's the reason why you'll have to charge yourself to the game. You understand what I'm saying?
All right. Hey, I got another quick question.
All right, man. Yeah.
I feel like I fucked up again.
This nigga.
But basically, it was a chick I was talking to in college. Shit, we were talking like heavy, you know what I'm saying? But at the time, she was a quote unquote virgin. Which I don't know. Maybe that's true, maybe it's not. But she ain't let me fuck, so I just stopped talking to her.
Okay.
I was listening. I ain't gonna lie. I was on my sim shit. I know that shit. But yeah, I just got back in touch with her last night. It's been like 2-3 years. I haven't talked to her. So I'm like, listen, I'm finna FaceTime you and shit. So
right.
She said, no, it's too late. So I just stopped texting her ass. Like, I just stopped texting her ass nothing. So then she just called me out the blue. After that shit, you know how hoes just be talking, but they actually speak different than what they say. So she called me, and I'm like, okay, I thought she was going to sleep or whatever. I know that she had me on pause on FaceTime. You know, these hoes love to put you on pause on FaceTime. So I'm like, let me see your face, because I ain't seen you like 3 years.
Right, exactly, right.
Right, so I'm like, let me see your face, you know what I'm saying? She like, no, it's dark, it's late, and this and that, ooh. So I'm thinking this bitch is talking, so I'm like, all right, okay, whatever, this and that. So then I'm steady, like, I be catching up, whatever, and then I go back to it, like, yeah, no, for real, though. Let me see your ass. Let me see your face.
Right,
like,
right.
I ain't trying to do this shit. This is a FaceTime. I'm trying to see you.
Right.
So then she turned her camera, but her room was dark as fuck. So I'm like, damn, you ain't got no light, or you ain't gonna cut your light on,
right,
for me or something. I'm trying to see your face. She like, no, it's just dark, it's late, woo. So I just told her, like, look, well, you call me when you trying to see me and I want to see your face.
Right.
So whenever you have time, you do that.
Right.
I just hung up on her. Did I do that right?
Yeah, that's perfect. That's exactly what I was gonna tell you to do, bro. She playing games, nigga. She playing games, and
she could turn her fucking light on.
Yeah, no. Listen. Anything you tell a woman to do, if she's fucking around, bro, that means she's fucking around. Charge that bitch. Or like you said, like be like, you know, not because sometimes there's something called a soft charge where you kind of leave everything on her. Like, let me know when you ready to fucking FaceTime for real. Hit me up when you ready to FaceTime for real, because I'm not playing these games with you. You understand what I'm saying? And if you never hear from her again, it's okay. If you never hear from that bitch again, it's okay. Trust me, you're fine. You understand? Because it's a few things with that situation. She probably got fat, or she probably don't look good no more, or she probably didn't put her weave in, so she don't want to show you how she look without her weave, or some dumb shit like that. Like, but chicks like that if she ain't got no confidence to show you how she look, then that's not the type of bitch you want to fuck with anyway, bro. You understand? So what you did was cool. Like, oh, yo, I ain't got time for all this shit. When you ready to do this and that, holla at me. You see what I'm saying?
Right, and that was one of the main reasons I stopped talking to her, because she was like on little kitty shit. So,
Right. Yeah.
But I realized her attraction to me is higher now, because, like I said, I was on some shit and I just stopped fucking with her.
Right.
Since it's been like 2 years, she was texting me, like, you know, because I ain't talked to her in a minute. Like,
let me tell you something real quick. A chick, and I'm cool with the fact that you're looking at different situations with chicks to try to learn from it, and that's good. But what I need you to do is focus more on the next bitch.
Okay.
You understand what I'm saying?
I got another FaceTime with a bitch tonight. That's all.
All right, perfect. You're good.
I asked her for her number though. Like, I ain't gonna lie, I asked her for her number, but she had a picture on Instagram like 2 days ago. I'm like, damn, she still looks good.
Right.
But like, I wanted to see her face on FaceTime so I could spin my game. You know, it's not the same stuff as actually seeing her as, you feel me?
Right.
So it was like I was trying to spin my game for her, you know, but Chad didn't want to turn right on. So I was like, look.
But look, there's one thing you also have to remember too. There was a time before where she didn't let you fuck, and that's something you got to keep in your mind. You got to keep that in your mind, because let me tell you something. Certain things that a chick does is unforgivable. And once you forgive it, you're showing weakness. You understand? So you gotta you can't spend too much time going back and forth with this chick talking about you trying to catch up. Seriously, on some real shit. Once you see her on the FaceTime, if she still look like something that you trying to fuck, you need to be like, yo, you need to come to my house right now. And if she start playing any games, cut that bitch off completely. Because remember, you were supposed to fuck and she didn't let you. So literally now it's like, okay, bitch, you know, we cool and everything, so I'll give you a second chance, but you already fucked up. So I don't really have much time to fuck with you. You understand what I'm saying?
Right. And that's low key. I was telling her ass when I got on the phone, because she was like, I had called her, she didn't answer the phone. So then she called me back like 20 minutes later, because she had sent me a text like, oh, I got work in the morning. Well, I'm like, bitch, I thought you had work in the morning. She's like, I do, but I just want to be nice. I'm like, bitch, I'm not trying to.
Yo, truthfully, seriously though, bro, you might need to leave that bitch alone, son. You really might need to leave her alone. She sounds like she's playing way too many fucking games. And again, like I said before, she didn't let you fuck, bro. She didn't let you fuck. That she made a statement. She made a statement already. You understand what I'm saying? She already made a statement, man. It's too many bitches out here for you to be spending time and energy on that motherfucker. Like, leave her alone. Like, you understand what I'm saying? Like, seriously, anytime you ever speak to her again, your only fucking your only words to her should be when you coming over. And if she start, well, yo, peace. Holla at me when you ready to come over. Peace. Like, I don't have nothing else to say to you. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, I understand, man. I appreciate it, man.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
I just subscribe to your YouTube too.
Yo, appreciate it, man.
I like it. I like that, man.
Appreciate it, man.
Be safe.
Thank you, man. Yo, you be safe too. And remember, your time is the most valuable thing you have. Be wise and pick and choose exactly who you want to share your time with. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, man. All right, man. Be safe, man. Take it easy.
All right.
I gotta call in, man. Oh. I'm gonna let it play just for a second. I like that shit. All right. Who this? What's going on?
Yo, Miles, what's up, man? It's man.
What's going on, baby? How you doing? Yo, where you calling from?
Yo, I'm from New Jersey, man.
Jersey, man. I lived in Jersey City for like a year, man. Jersey's all right. It ain't no New York, but it's all right. What's on your mind?
I want to ask you something. I want to get your take on this idea that you come with. Because a lot of guys today, are not very assertive, or have trouble developing a degree of aggression or assertiveness,
or they might be on the opposite end, but they may be too aggressive, or they don't know how to hone themselves. Like, what's your thought on the idea of like a rites of passage? That's something we don't have in our society today, and like other societies that way in the history they used to have a degree of like a man, like a rites of passage. So I just wanted to get like, what do you think about that? Like, do you think that's something that's missing?
You know what? I actually like that idea. Honestly, I do. I think that's a very, very good idea. And
Yeah.
there's so many reasons why it's a good idea, because it's kind of like something that can indicate to boys when they become men. Because in a lot of other culture, like in the Jewish faith, you know what I'm saying? They got they bar mitzvah. You understand? And you're totally right. There's a lot of like, African cultures where they have like, that thing where you become a man. But in America, there's no real thing to say, hey, you're a man now. And I think that would help with the whole idea of masculinity in general. I think you're onto something, honestly.
Yes, sir. I mean, I'm gonna be honest with you. Right now, I'm preparing myself to join the military because that is the only thing that I know of.
Yes. Facts.
It comes close.
Facts.
I mean, if you're in the Marine Corps, you go through the crucible.
Right.
That 50-mile hike on foot.
Right.
So, and every single branch has their own thing. But I mean, that's partially why I was skills just in case you want to leave the military. That's all fine and dandy, but I know part of the reason why I'm preparing myself is just to get a little bit of discipline. They teach you useful stuff like situational awareness. That's something you talk about a lot about in
right.
Dates, right?
Right.
But honestly, it's just getting some of the just the basics. And I think that could help out a lot of guys. And
no, you're right.
That everybody needs to join the military,
right?
But at least like some type of discipline, like Jeet Kune Do or Wing Chun, or just something.
Facts.
And I think something like that could help out guys in general, because that's like it's like a metric.
Right. Exactly. And look, I'm gonna tell you personally, speaking personally, my rites of passage in my book and based on my life experience was when I was able to stop working for corporate America.
Oh, well.
Do you understand what I'm saying? Like,
okay.
and here's why, right? I was able to begin living a life where I was making every decision on exactly what I wanted to do with my time. And that's when I started to get in touch with exactly who I was as a man. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, because basically you decided the value of your time.
Right, exactly. But see, not every man is made for entrepreneurship. And there's a lot of guys out here where it's like, in general, they don't have any indication of saying, oh, well, I'm just, I'm a boy, and now I'm just a guy, in society. You understand what I'm saying? But they still don't have that, like, that indicator to say, well, you're not just a guy, like you're a man. You understand? There are certain codes or cultural rules that you have to kind of live up to some capacity that can affect the way you make your decisions, the way you carry yourself, the way that you express yourself. And honestly, like, and the military is good for that. I think owning your own business is good for that. I think martial arts is very good for that. I think that there's a lot of like, pledging in fraternities might be good for that. You understand what I'm saying? But yeah. I still think it would be good if there was something in particular for like masculinity and manhood, honestly.
Yeah, man. Yeah, for sure. I think just real quick, I think I heard some African cultures like way in the past even tell you how to, they actually taught you how to get down.
Oh, how to?
It's been a long time since I read it, but apparently some African cultures, like way back in the day,
yeah,
actually part of the initiation, part of the rite of passage, was they taught you how to fuck.
Right. Right. I can see that.
So,
I can see that. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I can see that.
But yeah, man. That's definitely something I think it's an idea I wanted to run by you, but yeah, I think it's something if something could be like pushed for this idea to come around, because I think that would help out a lot of guys, honestly.
Right.
But I know it's helping me. I mean, you could use life as a trial by fire, but that's like I don't know. I don't see. I mean, life is a trial by fire, but I don't see it as like a rite of passage. That's just life.
Right.
I don't know if that makes any sense.
No, you're right, because the reason why it's good is because there needs to be an actual there needs to be like something that indicates, like some type of experience that indicates a difference between the man you were yesterday, the boy you were yesterday, and the man you are today. You understand? And I think having something like that can, really give men more of like a connected feeling, where it's like, yeah, like a foundation of manhood, where it's like, yo, I went through this and you went through this. So yes, to some extent we are men. You understand what I'm saying? But nowadays,
yeah.
Well, that's what it's gonna lead to. That's exactly what it's gonna lead to. But the point is like everybody thinks that they're in their own situation, and that you are in your own situation. But what allows us to, be able to respect each other is when we have certain things in common. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, I think I know what you're talking about. Yes, sir.
And then from that respect, right, and from that respect, then we can build things. Then we can actually, harness the power of what masculinity is, because masculinity is just not about leading women. Masculinity is about leading the fucking earth.
I like that.
You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I mean, I get why we're trying to learn games so we can fuck with bitches and da. But listen, like masculinity is truly about fucking making this earth actually spin. Like there's God, and then there's man, and then everything else after that. You feel me? And if because look, with all the shit that's happening today, with all the softness, men, it's like men are running away from the responsibility, man.
Yeah.
Like they're actually men out there. They're so like mixed up in the head, or mixed up wherever they're mixed up at. They're literally trying to cut their dicks off, and I'm like, really, bro? Like,
Miles, I was going to ask you one more question, but
yeah,
you just brought up a good point. You even see this in cartoon shows. You see it in the Flintstones, where you have the guy, the husband without ambition, and the wife who picks up after him. You see it in Family Guy. You see it in The Simpsons. You see it in The Jeffersons. You see it in so many other TV sitcoms where it's just like has no ambition, and the wife who picks up after him.
Right.
The guy doesn't want to get it. It's a parody.
Right.
It's a parody about like life.
Right. Right. Exactly. And it's no good. It's really no good. So shit. I mean, Lucario and I, we've been doing this thing for a while, and I don't know where it might go in the future. Like I've always thought about like, starting something like a church, but not a church really. You understand what I'm saying? Something that probably could be a brotherhood or some type of organization or foundation. And within that frame, there could possibly something that's a rites of passage. You understand?
Dude, that would change lives.
I'm telling you. I believe so too, man. But that's a great idea. I'm really glad you called in and shared that idea, man. That's a dope idea.
Yeah, man. But I would have to do a conversation. But I know you're gonna get other calls, but thanks for taking my call, man.
Yes, sir. I appreciate you, man. You be safe out there, all right?
Likewise, man.
All right, man. Peace. Yo, there was this I think it was a foreign number calling in. If y'all want to try to call, it was like an 861 number. I don't know if it was Europe or what, but if y'all want to try to call back, please call back. Yeah, man. Nah, that would be dope, man. Like a general rites of passage for all men in society, man. Shit, I think that would be dope. I mean, it still wouldn't be perfect, but I think just having guys be able to understand, and have a common bond of culture between them about masculinity, I think that could help a lot, man. I think that could allow us to really respect what we bring to the table, what we bring to this world as men. And then once we have a certain level of respect for ourselves, fucking with women is easy. You know what I'm saying? Like fucking with women is whatever. You know what I'm saying? Because it puts you in the mind state that lets you understand your value from early. You know, rites of passage lets you understand certain things early, where it's like, yo, I went through this. I'm stronger for it. I have value. You know, I can go through the trial by fire, and then I can come out the other end and survive. You know, that shows that I have strength. I have value. You know, I have something to offer. You understand? And a man has that base foundation mindset about himself. You know, fucking with bitches and actually succeeding in life would be so easy. So much easier. You know what I'm saying? For the average dude. Man, that's a real good idea. But yeah, man, call in. Let me see if I put the number back up there for you guys. Hold on. Let me see. Call in. We've been on here for an hour and 10 minutes. And get them likes up too. Let me check, man. I bet you they ain't probably even likes a bitch yet. Y'all really gotta step these likes up and stop fucking around. Let me see. Step these likes up and stop fucking around. Let me see. 10 likes, 10 fucking likes is 100 people watching. 10 fucking likes. You see what I'm saying? You see what I'm fucking saying with y'all motherfuckers? Oh man. Can we just go hit the like button, people? Can we just go hit the like button? Jesus Christ. I ain't taking no more calls until we get to at least 50 likes, man. I really gotta hit the like button. Stop playing around, man. We gotta combat the fucking YouTube algorithm, guys. You understand? We gotta come on. Stop playing. $11 likes. Oh my God. It's at 94. Oh, hold on. Let me reload my shit. Shit, you said he said it's at 94. That shit is not at 94. Oh, you know what it is? Because I got it going on Lucario's channel too. That's probably why. Lucario's channel probably got all the likes on it. That's why. Okay, let me go to Lucario's channel and check his shit. Yeah, Lucario. All right, it's 103 likes on Lucario's channel. All right, I get it. My bad. Because we're simulcasting on both YouTube channels, and I have significantly less followers on my shit, so that's why I get it. Thank you for clearing that up. Who is that? Hello, yo. Yo. Hello. What's going on, man?
Hey, what's going on? Hey, I just wanted to say, man, I want to give you props. I like your stuff. My question is a little different though than it's important, but it's not about a relationship. It's about business.
Okay, go ahead.
Hello? Yeah, here's the thing, man. I myself, I'm in China. I've been doing business here. I'm a brother here who's been in China for about 12 years. And I've been doing business for about 6.5 years.
Okay.
I want to ask you something because it's been frustrating, and I want to have your info because you know I listen to your stuff and you seem like the kind of guy that's a real go-getter and things like that. That's my personality too.
Okay.
My question is, why do people bullshit and just like, you know, talk a lot about stuff they don't do and waste your time. And how do you decipher through like people who are really about business and people who are just about, you know, who are about bullshit? Like people, you know, who they talk a lot like, I got a business and we're gonna do this and we're gonna do that. And then when it's time to like shut up and start implementing something, you're just out there by yourself. It's been happening to me like all throughout my business. And
right.
It's like, and then I have people like, you know, I'll try to coach them, you know, on certain things like, okay, listen, you want to do this, you got to do this, and they never like, you know, they don't follow through. Okay, I'll give you an example. About 3 months ago, there was this guy, and he wanted me to invest some money in what he was doing. He was selling T-shirts, right?
Okay.
And he had never been successful before, and he wanted me to, you know, to give him a loan of about like $8,000. And so I said, send me your plans, send me what you got to do, blah 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 blah, and I'll think about it. So he sent me the stuff, and I looked over it, and I told him honestly, I said, listen, you've never done business before, you've never been successful, but I think you got potential. So here's what I want you to do. There's a program online. It's like about $80. I want you to buy this program. And I said to him, the program was about like how to sell. And I said, listen, I'll buy like 100 T-shirts, whatever, for you, and I want you to sell them within a certain amount of time, you know, just so that you have some ability. And I want you to get, you know, I want you to educate yourself on how to sell through a program that I've used to sell. And I'll give you the T-shirts, and if you can sell them within a certain amount of time, you know, I'll give you the money you're asking for. It's not even bothered writing back. I said, thank you, or hey man, I appreciate it. Because, you know, most people wouldn't give you shit. You know,
Right.
Let's be honest
Right.
Give them money. And I run into that like a lot of times. Like that's just one example. Like people just talking good stuff. Like, oh yeah, man, we're gonna make big money, and we're gonna do this, and we're gonna do that, and it's frustrating because like sometimes you like, okay, I have friends that I do. I won't be talking to here, but yeah, I'm gonna say it. So like I have friends that I actually do business with that are on game. You know, they're making a lot more money than I am, and they follow through. But you got like a lot of people who talk about they want to get a business, they want to do this, they want to do that, but literally they can't like even get out of bed in the morning to discipline themselves to go anywhere.
Okay.
And I'm trying to figure out like how do you not waste? How do you know? Because I got a lot of stuff going on in my life, you know, business wise. And I feel like sometimes I'm wasting time, you know, with people who like they have a good mouthpiece game, but that's about it.
Right. Well, the thing is, you have to look for people that are doing better than you. That's the bottom line. That's the bottom line. You can't really you have to find somebody, because I see what I see you're doing is you're finding people that you can help, right? Because you want to be, you're a person, you understand that you're a person of value and you're trying to provide value, but you have to provide value to somebody that's doing better than you. That's what you have to do.
Okay, I'm down with that, but sometimes like there are people I feel like they have like potential to do like, but maybe like they don't have the
Nope. You don't. You look. You've gotten yourself to a certain point. You understand? You've gotten yourself to a certain point. You cannot waste any. You can't waste time dealing with people that are below where you're at. Because here's it, and it sounds kind of fucked up, but here's the thing with people that are below where you're at. There is a lot of things that they still need to learn on their own before they can get to your level. Do you understand?
Yeah.
You want to provide value for somebody who's doing better than you, because you want somebody who can teach you something and you're also helping them out. You get what I'm saying?
Yes.
It's the reason why when you reply back to the kid and you was like, yo, there's a program online and I want you to check it out and it can help you. They don't even want to hear that shit because it's like they haven't there's things that they still need to learn. There's levels that they still need to get to that you and them can't even talk. They can't even understand the words that are coming out of your mouth. That type of shit. Do you understand? And it's not anything wrong with them. It's just levels they haven't gotten to yet. You know what I mean? You understand what I'm saying? So the thing is, look for somebody who's doing better than you and provide value for them. Because when you can, at that point, you'll be able to learn something from them.
I get you.
Right?
Okay. Go ahead, man. Go ahead.
And because I'm saying you have value, but you're trying to increase your value. So why it's kind of like this. You're trying to become a good basketball player, right? As an example, how much are you going to learn by playing with 6-year-olds and shit and messing around with your little cousins and shit? How much basketball skills you going to learn by doing that?
Nothing.
Not much, right? Not much. So what do you have to do? You have to go to a park on the other side of town where there's real ballers playing and try to get a pickup game with them so you can up your skills and work with some cats that got real jump shots that could really play some defense. So you have to actually think. And that's the same situation. Once you're at a certain level in business, you have to either find somebody that is on your level or doing better than you. You understand?
Yeah.
Because if you're talking to somebody who doesn't even understand the importance of getting up early, that they're at a level that there's still things they need to learn, and you can't help them learn those things. Those are things that they have to find within themselves. You understand?
Mm-hmm.
Now, unless you're telling me,
go ahead.
Oh, no, go ahead. You go ahead.
Okay, I feel you on what you're saying. Bill, how should we approach? Let's say, because for me, like right now, I'm in my early 40s.
Okay.
And,
yeah, man. Yeah, you're running out of fucking time, bro. Just hold on. Wait a second. I just want to let you know you're in your 40s. Okay, now time is a fucking factor. You have to remember that. You don't have a lot of time to be fucking with these motherfuckers that don't know how to get up out of bed. You understand me?
I get you.
Okay, now go ahead. You're 40 and then?
Yeah, I'm in my early 40s. And, I've been in business for a while. I've been fairly successful. And I feel like I want to try to, give the game back to some people maybe that haven't been as fortunate as I've been. So how do I do that without wasting time?
Start a YouTube channel and make them pay you for your time. That's what you do. Start a YouTube channel or create your own. Look at you. You were promoting somebody else's course for $80. Where's your fucking course for $80?
Yeah, good point. Yeah.
Like these I'm doing a live stream right now and I'm providing value, but everybody on here knows that, that we got the Game Kings documentary coming out that they're going to have to pay for. We got the Bad Boy membership. We have our Patreon. This is I'm providing value so they can to bring attention to the stuff that they have to pay for. You understand what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So I'm not here just doing it. I mean, yes, the information I'm giving literally right now is for free, but I have other things in place that are not for free that sustain the business. Do you understand what I'm saying? So I'm giving back, but at some point they're gonna catch up to a paywall and they're gonna have to pay if they want that real game. You understand what I'm saying? So you can't waste your time with people that's not on your level, bro. You really can't. And unless you're getting paid.
I hear what you're saying.
Yo, what is that? What is that in the background?
They're working on a new apartment here. I do construction.
Okay.
I'm at the site now.
Okay.
Site there.
Well, hey, wait, where are you calling from? Where are you calling from, real quick? Where are you calling from?
I'm calling from Zhuhai, China.
Oh, nice.
Zhuhai is next to Guangdong.
How far is that from Wuhan?
Oh, pretty far.
Okay.
Pretty far.
Oh, okay. All right. We're good. Okay, good.
Yeah, we're good. Yeah. I don't even go next to it.
Yeah. But seriously though, no, listen to me real quick. If you really have a passion to help other, up and coming people in business, I think the best thing for you to do is to actually create a course, or like I said, start a YouTube channel where you're giving advice or something to that effect. You understand what I'm saying? But you you don't have the time right now to be, giving up your time for free for people who don't even understand everything yet. You understand what I'm saying?
True. The thing is, I thought they did in the beginning, but after a while, you see, maybe they're not.
No. Like I said, the only people that truly understand are people who are on your level or doing better than you. Period.
You're right.
Period. Yeah. And the thing is that, it's almost like dating, where you got to talk to different people and find out who's who. You understand what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but don't waste your time, man. Don't waste your time. Your time is valuable. You have a certain level of success, so you want to deal with people in a better situation than you are, so you can learn something. You can provide value for them, and you can learn something.
I hear you. Let me ask you one last. Go ahead. Yeah, go ahead. Hello?
Yeah, go ahead. Ask your question. Ask your question.
Okay, last one. People say that, like, everybody's telling everybody, like, you should go into business. You want to get your financial freedom and things like that. And I understand what that's about.
Right.
Thankfully, I do have that today. I work hard.
Right.
But do you think? I've come to the conclusion as I get a little older in life. Do you think everybody's cut out for that?
Hell no. Hell fucking no. Hell no. Nope. And simply put, we need workers. You understand? Because if everybody was a boss, what the fuck would we be doing?
True.
You understand? Everybody can't be a boss. Everybody can't run a business or deal with the pressures of dealing with business, and it's too much for some people, and that's okay. That's okay, because I'm glad that there are some people that I can call upon and pay them a certain amount of money, and they provide. I trade time for money with them. You understand? That's fine. There's nothing wrong with that. It's not for everybody. It's really not for everybody, and it doesn't have to be neither. Cause we need workers. We need workers. There's no problem with that. But what brought you to that question though?
Okay, because I speak sometimes at public events in China.
Okay.
Like, for example, they'll have they'll invite me to come in and talk about business.
Right.
So I was now since the whole COVID-19 thing, there hasn't been a lot of meetings, but before that, just now meetings are starting up. So I'll come in and I'll tell them, like, I went to a forum before where they talked about 400 doing business in Asia. So I was talking to these people, and I was like, yeah, you can do everything if you put your mind to it.
Right.
You're not happy where you are in life. You just gotta struggle, work hard. You can be in business. But then I don't like saying something I'm really don't wholeheartedly believe, and I wasn't sure whether I wholeheartedly believed it or not. Because I see, being the age I am, I have friends back when I was in the United States.
Uh-huh.
And they've been trying to get a business, for like 20 years.
Uh-huh.
And these guys they're still broke. Some of them are on welfare. They can't make a living. They've been trying this business, that failed. And I looked and I thought that I put my company and I put a lot of work into it, and I have something today. But I've seen people work just as hard as I do, or even harder in some cases, but yet they don't have nothing.
Okay.
I just certain things in life I just don't understand,
right.
Why, some people go someplace and some people don't.
Right.
If I was saying that on stage, because sometimes people will say it because they want people to buy their course.
Right.
Course,
right.
Be rich. You just got to put in the work and blah blah blah. You'll make the money.
Right.
And then, like, I don't think that's, I'm coming to the conclusion, I don't know if that's true for everybody. Because another thing too, I've seen in my life, people will get up on stage sometimes and they'll talk about their success, but then they're not being truthful, like, about some advantages they had. Like,
Right.
She was talking about, like, you know, I worked hard. I came to China. I had nothing, and now today, she's a millionaire. She does very well for herself. She sells cosmetics. Well, I knew this girl when she, back 10 years ago.
Mm-hmm.
When she was starting out her stuff, she was very attractive, and frankly, she was, putting out to get to the top. And I saw like that, when she was, go in and do. I helped her in the beginning when she was first starting off, just for a little bit, not too much. And I saw like.
Wait, hold up. Wait.
Sorry.
Hold up. Did you smash?
No.
Hey, are you? You didn't. It sound like you mad because you ain't smashed, bro. Now I'm fucking with you. Go ahead.
No, shit like tight. No. Not that. Thank you. I didn't get some of that food cake.
Okay, all right.
But anyway, she was up there saying that, and that wasn't the case because she did have things going for her that other people didn't.
Right.
And then so sometimes I see things because I used to listen to stuff like that because before I did business, and you get a certain perception of reality that sometimes it's just not true. Like some people, we all like to hear the story. I won't be too long with it. I'm sorry, but we all hear the story like if you work hard, you'll get this, you'll get that, and people will try to sell people that, so you'll buy their stuff. But I don't think it's the same. Like certain people just they did have things going for them that other people didn't, and I know that because I know their backstory.
Right.
So that's what led me to that question.
Right. Well, look, the thing is that everything doesn't work for everybody, and that is a fact, right? But when people pay to be at a seminar, they made a choice to listen to specific information. Do you understand?
Mm-hmm.
Whether or not that's gonna work for them, it's really not up to the speaker. It's up to the that shit is loud as shit though. But it's it's
I'm sorry,
yeah. It's up to the person receiving it. You understand what I'm saying? And nobody has any control over that. Nobody has any control over that. But because here's the thing. Oh, that's real bad, bro.
Yeah, sorry. Listen, man. We ain't got to talk. Yeah.
All right.
Here's what I'll do. I'll cut off the phone, and you can just tell me what you're going to tell me.
All right. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. We'll do that. All right. Good talking to you, man. Thanks for calling in.
No problem.
All right, bro. Hold on, caller. I just want to finish the thought. I was just trying to say that, everybody does things at their own pace. And a lot of times people are paying for information that actually doesn't, because sometimes people are trying to figure shit out for themselves. You understand? So they have to go through different types of information until they figure things out for themselves. So just because you're selling information about starting a business doesn't mean that starting a business is for that person just because they're trying to figure it out. Sometimes you could think about starting a business, but you're really just a worker, and that's truly who you are. So it may not work out. So it is what it is. You understand? That's life. So yeah, but caller, what's going on? Who's this?
What's up?
Who's this?
Oh, my name's Rashard.
Rashard, calling from where?
I'm calling from Florida. I'm in Bradenton.
Okay, that's what's up, man. Shout out to all the Floridians. So what's on your mind tonight, bro?
Well, first I want to go ahead and say I can't believe I'm actually talking to you, man. I watch all of the Lucario videos and your videos too, and when I watch you guys, it feels like you're talking to me. So to be on the line with you, it's fucking awesome, man.
Yo, I'm so glad, man. I really appreciate the opportunity, and I'm glad that you find that it's like we're talking directly to you because we're talking to somebody, and I'm glad we was talking to you.
Yeah, especially when you were like stop worrying about the wrong bitch. Like, bro, like don't focus on something that's not for you. That really spoke
me out a lot lately in the field.
Nice.
Hey, since I have you on the line, Miles,
Yes.
here's one thing I've always wished I could ask you guys. Miles, look, man, I'm an attractive young man. I'm 23 years old. I didn't really know game. My friends tried to put me up on game, but like, you know, they helped me learn a lot.
Right.
You know, I always struggle with things like here and there, especially talking to women.
Uh-huh.
I'm the type of guy, I always play video games. You know, I don't know too much about sports, but I'm like a funny guy. People think I'm very funny.
Okay.
That always kind of helps me get like further in life. And people go, oh, I can fuck with him. Like, everybody likes him, they make me funny. But when I like talk to women, I have this recurring issue where a woman will have high interest in me, and I can tell she has high interest in me, but I guess over time what I say or what I do, I kind of like turn her off. Like, she kind of like can see my facade, like, oh, wait a minute, like, this dude don't know what the fuck he's doing. And I'm like, damn it. And it kind of sucks when that happens, because it's like, you know that, like, I don't know for sure I had something, but I know for sure I am fucking up, though. And it's like, damn it. It's like, I guess the things I say, like, what should I do?
Okay, the first question we have to ask ourselves in this situation is, what do we want? What do you want from bitches, bro? What do you want?
I want to get to know her, I guess. I want to have sex.
No. You see what I'm saying? Okay, let's just break something down real quick so I can show you where you're going wrong. I asked you, what do you want? And your reply was, I want to get to know her, I guess. What are you guessing about? You see what I'm saying? You shouldn't be guessing. So let's try it again. What do you want from bitches, bro?
I want to fuck them.
You want to fuck them. Now, these bitches who you claim started to see your facade, how many of them did you let know that you was trying to fuck?
Honestly, I didn't even get that far.
Exactly. That's your problem. You're not letting them know what you're about, what you're on. That's all it is. Be honest with yourself and be honest with the bitch. That's it. I mean, you don't have to necessarily say I'm trying to fuck, but you gotta whisper something in her ear. You gotta let her know you trying to get her naked. You gotta let her know that you think she's so fucking sexy. You gotta let her know something that leads her to believe that something sexual is going to happen between you and her. You can't just be telling her jokes and talking about video games all the fucking time, bro. You understand? You're not a guy. Are you a comedian? Are you trying to be a comedian? No. But even a comedian, even if you was a comedian, you got to put a sex joke in there somewhere. You understand? And then while she's laughing her ass off, you slide your arm around her and then you start to whisper in her ear, I was joking, but I wasn't really joking, though. That's what you got to do. You understand?
Yeah, I got you. Because, like, yeah, this happens to me a lot. Like, I'll watch you guys and it'll be like, hey, nobody sees the dude where he got rejected by 10 bitches before he got the bad bitch.
Right.
And at this point, I'm like, damn, I really got to take 10 L's, and I'm cool with that. Don't get me wrong. But I'm like, I want to see results. I've been out in the field. I actually want to apply what you guys say, because I can tell you guys speaking the truth, but I'm like, I want to see results for myself.
Listen.
That always keeps me going.
Listen. So one thing I want you to do before you even move any further is, I don't want you to think of it in that way. You said, "Oh, I got to take 10 L's." It's not you never take a L when you holler at bitches. It's not about a L. You understand?
Right.
Well, okay. Scratch that. It is a L, but it's not a loss. It's a lesson.
Okay.
It's a lesson.
Okay.
Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, I do.
You're think about it this way. You're doing research on bitches. Bottom line.
Okay.
So when you talk to a bitch and it doesn't go exactly how you thought it was going to go or how you wanted it to go, it's not a loss. It's a lesson. Do you understand what I'm saying? Because please understand something. 9 times out of 10, if it doesn't go right, she probably wasn't right for you in the first place. You have to remember that. Not every bitch is right for you. You understand?
Yeah.
So talking to a girl and it not going exactly right has nothing to do with you taking a loss or feeling a certain, like, that's not what it is. You're doing research and you're learning lessons about different bitches in your environment. That's it. And eventually you're gonna get into a zone where there are chicks that will do what you want, will agree with you, will say yes, will want to go out with you. But again, the question is though, what are you saying to these bitches? Are you asking them out? Are you saying, hey, let's go out, let's do something? And then do you set up the date? On a date, do you let them know that you're attracted to them, that you want to get them naked, that you want to do something to them? Do you try to kiss them? What are you really doing?
Well, it all depends on the bitch, because I'm not gonna lie to you. Sometimes I do get nervous. Like, some girls are better than others, and I went through a process of I got myself in the gym, I got my swag right, and I've seen the progression of how the quality of the women that fuck with me went up. And some of these girls were so bad, bro. I stuttered. I couldn't get the damn words out my mouth.
Yo, all right, I got a question for you. So you said you went in the gym and you got your swag up, right?
Yeah.
All right, on a scale of 1 to 10, what would you rate yourself based on your swag and all that?
Based on my shit?
Yeah. Huh?
A 9.
A 9. You see what I'm saying? If you're not thinking 15, you're lost. That's the L, and you're the only one giving it to yourself.
Okay.
Do you understand what I'm saying? If you say you've been in the gym and you got your swag up, and I ask you how do you rate yourself, nigga, I'm a 20. I'm a double dime. Fuck these bitches. You have to have a high opinion of yourself, bro. You have to. You understand?
Yeah.
And it may sound crazy, but I don't care. I don't care, because truth be told, a lot of these chicks, huh?
Hey, I'll take crazy. I'm trying to get results.
That's how you get results, bro. That's how you get results. Here's what it is. When you think of yourself a certain way, when you think a certain way, you speak a certain way, and then you act a certain way. And when you standing in front of a bitch and she can feel that you have a certain level of confidence about you, that's what's gonna get you results in the long run. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You can't have any flaw, and that's another thing too. Don't treat all of these hoes the same. The ones that you think are sexy and pretty and bad, don't get nervous. Don't fucking get nervous. Talk to them the same way you would talk to any one of the other ones.
I got you.
You see what I'm saying?
That's easier said than done. I'm gonna have to keep trying.
Well, okay. See, this is why I'm telling you, you're doing research, and you're not only doing research on the bitches, you're doing research on yourself, because now you have to pay attention to how you respond to chicks who you find more attractive, and you have to train yourself to treat them all the fucking same, because they are all the fucking same. One might have a fatter ass or a prettier face, but she's just as much of a bitch as the last bitch you hollered at. Trust me. You understand? Because the thing, listen, when you step up to a woman, you don't know her from nowhere, so you can't be making all these assumptions. And even if she's pretty and attractive to you, that doesn't mean she's a nice person. So what's the point of worrying about all of that shit? You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You have to talk to you have to give every chick the same shit, the same energy, because you have to give her a chance to show who she really is behind the pretty face and the fat ass or whatever it is you like. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, I got you.
Because here's one thing that you have to pay attention to. When you are standing in front of a woman, right, and she sees you acting nervous, and she could probably figure out that it's because you're attracted to her. She knows that she has you in a place of weakness. Do you understand? And you have to be sometimes if you find yourself in that type of position, you have to fucking just leave the situation. Because once she know that you're weak, then she knows she can manipulate you. And that's a place you don't want to be in. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So you have to, even on the inside, you might be saying to yourself, God damn, this bitch is bad as shit. Oh my God, I want to fuck the shit out of her. She's so pretty. Oh, but your game face, my nigga, gotta stay the same. You gotta be like, how you doing? What's going on? Okay, all right. You understand what I'm saying? Hi, my name is such and such. I saw you over here, and I figured I'd give you the opportunity to take my number so we can go out later. You understand what I'm saying? You can't. It's like a poker face thing, but it's not really. But you're not fronting. It's just that you have to give every chick the same energy, because once she knows, oh, this guy thinks I'm attractive, you know what she's thinking? She's like, you know what? I'm gonna get him to pay my fucking rent this month because he thinks I'm so attractive. I'm gonna manipulate this nigga and use him for his time and energy and attention because he thinks I'm so attractive. I ain't gonna get this nigga no fucking pussy or cooperate with him, but I'm gonna keep him on a leash. I'm gonna get him to drive me to the airport. I'm gonna get him to paint my house. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, I see what you're saying, but now I have one more important question.
All right, go ahead.
I've been trying to limit women that that are like playing games with me. So what I do now is from watching you guys' videos, when I ask a chick I ask her directly for her number. She has to give me that. She doesn't give me that. She doesn't give me her Snap, Insta. I don't want that. I'm like, no, I want your number. I've had chicks go back and forth with me about, why are you so fixated on my number? Like, and I told them, like, because I didn't order like a salad, I ordered a steak, and they're like, oh,
Facts.
So if I ask a chick for her number, right, or ask her out in general, and she rejects me, what is the smoothest way, like, to play that off, but to stop giving her attention, though? Because I guess sometimes after like they tell me no or whatever,
Yeah.
when I see them later on, they act kind of like weird or funny. Like, I guess they were uncomfortable, or like they felt uncomfortable around me, or so. So like, what's a smooth way, like, to stop talking to them after they reject me?
I mean, just, peace. Have a nice day. No problem. Take it easy. I don't know, like, and keep the same smile you had on your face when you met her. Like when you first started talking to her, keep the same smile. Keep the same shit, because it's not really, it might be affecting you, but it's not supposed to affect you. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Or at least you're not necessarily supposed to show that it affected you, because like you got some dudes out here where it's like they holler at a chick, hey shorty, let me get your number, and she'd be like, ew, I don't want to talk to you, and then he'd be like, well, fuck you, bitch. Yeah. That's not cool. That's not what you really want to do. That's not what you want to do. If you walk up to her like, hey, how you doing? My name is such and such. What's your name? Word. Well, I saw you over here and I wanted to give you the opportunity to come out with me for a drink on Friday night. Are you interested? And she say no. All right, cool. You have a great day. All right, take it easy. And just walk away. That's it. No fuss, no muss. Like you are a man. You're not affected by the whims of a female. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's it. That's really just it. And I get it, bro. How old are you?
I'm 23.
Yeah, you're a young guy. You're young, bro. You're young. So don't beat yourself up too bad. But like I said, stay in the game, stay in the field, keep talking until you become used to it. That's when you start to get the most bitches, when you really, really used to it. Like when you're, because my nigga, I'll give you the real shit. Like there are nights where I've been out. And let's just say I've had a busy week and I haven't hollered at any bitches. And then I'll go out like on a Friday or Saturday night. And I have to get rejected by like 3 or 4 girls to really get back into my frame, to get back into my mindset where I start to get a rhythm. You understand? So after those first 3 or 4 rejections, that's when I start to get back into my rhythm where it's like, and I'm talking and I'm getting numbers, and you understand? Because it's something that you have to kind of get used to. You understand what I'm saying? Because it's not like anything else. It's not like, going into a store and ordering something, or, meeting somebody at school or whatever it is. Like it's another thing when you're letting a person know that you're attracted to them, or you have some type of interest in them other than business or whatever. So it's something that you have to kind of like, it's very unique. It's a unique interaction. So you have to like train yourself to get used to it. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You have to train yourself to get used to it. And don't let anything phase you, bro. It's like if you playing basketball and you taking jump shots, you got a good jump shot, but you're a little bit rusty. Like just keep shooting. Once you keep shooting, you'll get that muscle memory, and then you start to see the shots go in. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Exactly.
It's crazy. Like what you just said right there with the basketball like analogy.
Yes.
That's the shit right there that makes me feel like you guys are talking directly to me. It's crazy that you actually said it to me. It gave me the same feeling.
Right. Well, you play ball?
I do a little before with my friends, but
Okay.
I'm not, like, I didn't play in high school or anything like that.
Gotcha. Yeah, man. Like I said, man, just stick with it. Stay out there. You're a young dude. Yeah, man. You're a young dude, so don't put too much pressure on yourself. Just have fun, man. Just have fun. Like, you're at that age where it's time to have fun with these bitches, man. It's time to have fun talking to them. Enjoy yourself, and don't let nothing phase you, man. Just keep going. All right.
All right, I got you, bro. Thank you.
Yes, sir, man. Take it easy, man, and have fun and be safe out there. All right.
You too, thanks, Miles.
All right, man. Later. Yeah, man. What's going on? Who this? You. Hello.
What's going on? Who this?
Yo, turn down the computer in the background.
I'm sorry about that. Can you hear me?
Yeah, you good now. Yeah, who is this?
My name is Antonio, man. I'm 19 years old. I got a question for you.
Hello, Antonio. Where you calling from, real quick?
I'm coming from Queens, New York.
All right, cool, man. What's your question?
So, man, with this whole entire quarantine, it's been hard to meet women in person, obviously. So I've been sticking to the three main dating apps: Bumble, Hinge, and Tinder. And it feels like I'll talk to a girl for like 1 or 2 days on the app, and then I'll try to get her number, and either she's not gonna respond, or like I'll get her number and it just goes nowhere. So I'm trying to see how can I like smoothly go from meeting her on a dating app, texting a little bit, and then just linking in person. Like, what do you think?
Well, I think it's the whole pandemic situation has put us in a situation where there's this extra step with this fucking FaceTime and shit. You understand? And I think and you said that you talked to them for a couple of days on the app.
I'll try to get like some some rapport with them.
Yeah. No. Here it is. What you have to do is, as soon as you match with them, you have to set something up. So set up the FaceTime. Be like, hey, when are you available to do a FaceTime date or a FaceTime call? Because here's you have to start. You have to move the situation closer to meeting. That's what you have to do faster. You can't spend too much time talking to them, because these bitches is using guys for attention, since they can't get attention regularly like how they usually do. You understand?
Definitely.
So as soon as you match, match, introduction, set up a time to do FaceTime. And then once you have a good time on the FaceTime, that's when you gotta be like, yo, it was so cool FaceTiming you. We gotta meet up. And then you go to meet up. Everything has to be in succession. You can't spend too much time in one position with these broads, because they're trying to use guys for attention. You understand?
Yeah.
It's a game. It's a game. Their game is to make us give them our time and give them our energy without them having to do anything. At least here, because here's the thing. Here's the thing with the match. So you're swiping all the time. Okay, you got them to match. That's one thing, right? And then okay, now we're actually texting. That's the second thing. But you have to always have a woman earn your attention. So that's why you have to escalate to the FaceTime, and then don't do 2 FaceTimes. You do 1 fucking FaceTime, and then it's like, bitch, I know you had a good time because you couldn't stop smiling while we was FaceTiming. So I'm sure you want to see me in person, just like how I want to see you in person. When are you available? And if she start acting iffy, next bitch. You understand what I'm saying? If you can't take it to the next step, from one step to the next, you have to charge her to the game. You have to, because only thing you're doing is wasting time with her when you could be finding another chick who's willing to go to the next step with you. You understand?
Exactly.
That's all it is, bro.
I definitely respect that. Can I ask you one more question?
Yeah. Go ahead.
So, like, how do I put this? All right. So right now, I met a girl like a dating app about 2 months ago, and things are going smoothly with her and I. And then things didn't go too smoothly in the end. And I realized I got like really insecure about it. And I felt like I just realized I have like a huge scarcity mindset. And to be completely honest, full disclosure, I'm like a 5'4" male. I work out, I do fitness, I got my finances right, I got my own apartment right now.
Uh-huh.
So I'm set in that area, and I feel like I can say I'm a confident guy, but I want to know how can I really like get rid of the scarcity mindset so I don't like go into another situation with a girl and feel like if I lose her, my world becomes like super boring. You know what I mean?
There's no such thing. There's no such thing as losing a girl. You understand me?
Okay.
There's no such thing. There's something I want you to think and think and say to yourself. All is mine. Say that.
All is mine.
All is mine. Now, the reason why you never lose a girl is because you never really had her to begin with. It was just your turn. That's one thing to understand, right? But another thing to understand is that what we're here to do is to have experiences. Our soul, other than our body, our soul is here to have experiences in our body. You understand?
Yeah.
And every person that you meet, there's certain everything has levels. So some people you're only gonna exchange numbers with. Some people you're gonna go on a couple dates with. Some people you're gonna have a fucking a 3-month relationship with. You understand what I'm saying? So those experiences are yours forever. Do you get what I'm saying?
Uh-huh.
Those experiences are yours. So you never really lose anything. You were able to experience something and you get what you got. But remember what I said. All is mine. All is mine, including the potential to meet and experience other women. You get it?
Mm-hmm.
That's how you have to think. That's how you have to think about it. Because you just told me that you're matching with girls. How many girls are you matching with right now?
Like on average per day?
Yes.
I would say maybe like 3.
You're doing better than a lot of guys, bro. But here's the thing. You have to have an attitude of being grateful. Do you understand?
What do you mean by that?
Do you know what the word grateful means?
Yeah, but in terms of women, I'm not too sure like what it means.
Okay, so you have to be grateful for every experience, no matter how it turns out.
Okay.
Do you understand? Because, like I said, all is yours. All is yours, meaning all the women out there are yours. You have a chance to possibly connect with every woman you see. Do you understand? And be grateful for that possibility. Don't worry about the actual outcome. Just be grateful for the possibility, because every female, her character may not actually mesh with yours. You understand? So if it's not meant to be, it's not meant to be. But that's no reason why you shouldn't be grateful for the fact that you have the potential to meet so many other women. You understand what I'm saying?
I understand that.
Because what happens is I think we pay a lot of attention to one experience with one woman, and it's like if that one situation doesn't go correctly, it's a shot to our ego, and then we start to feel a way about it. But if you were thinking to yourself that, well, I had an experience with her, but there's so many other women that I haven't even met yet. I'm excited for that possibility. I'm excited for all those different possibilities. You get what I'm saying? Because there are billions of women on this earth. There are women in other countries. There are women in other cities. There are women all over the place. And your mind has to focus on the potential experiences with those women, not worrying about losing one from yesterday. And another thing with being grateful is when you're grateful, it kind of forces your mind to appreciate what you had and not pay attention to what you don't have. Do you understand what I'm saying?
I do.
So if you had a situation with a girl and then, y'all broke up and y'all stopped talking or whatever, instead of focusing on the fact that you broke up and stopped talking, Focus on the experiences that you already had, and focus on the fact that you are now free to meet other women.
Exactly.
You see what I'm saying? Now you have endless possibilities to have an even better experience than you had with the previous bitch. You see what I'm saying? And how really think about it for 1 second. How exciting is that?
That's true.
How exciting is that? Because you see, okay, I don't know how she looked, but let's just say, I mean, just to be funny or whatever. Let's just say this bitch had, B cup titties or whatever, right? But think about it. The next bitch you meet could have D cup titties. Oh my God. You know what I'm saying? The next bitch you meet could know how to suck the best fucking dick ever. You understand what I'm saying? The next bitch you meet, she has the potential to be the best cook in the world, and she gonna cook food for you and shit. You understand? The next bitch you meet might even know how to tell great jokes. Who knows? But the fact is you should be excited for all those possibilities. You see what I'm saying?
I see that, yeah.
Yeah, so that's how you tap into the abundance mindset, because it's not just about the outcome or what is happening right now. It's about the possibilities for so many other things that can happen. And all you have to do is be ready and put yourself in position to make it happen. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's almost like get abundance, like borrow abundance for the future.
Exactly. Because listen, the only thing that can stop you is if you're dead. That's the only thing that can stop you. But once you're alive, once you wake up, see, and this is another thing with being grateful. Like, you ever heard somebody who's like, super religious, like, oh, I'm so grateful that the Lord woke me up today, that type of thing.
Yeah.
Like, I'm so grateful to see another day. That's what it is, because the fact that you're still alive means that there is serious potential for so many possibilities, and that in itself is exciting. Do you understand? So that is the abundance mindset right there, to understand that there's possibilities for so many great things in your life. So you can't spend too much time worrying about the things that stopped happening or the things that didn't go quite right or whatever. Understand that, okay, that last thing didn't go quite right, but I have so much potential for new things and for more things to go right. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah, focus on that, man. Don't focus on, like, for example, sometimes these guys call in and they're like, oh, what, all the chicks that rejected you, what do you think made them say no? And it's like, why should I worry about that? Like, that's not my business. I don't care why she said no. I'm focused on the next chick that I might talk to that says yes. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's what you have, because remember, time only moves forward. So why should I have to worry about what didn't go right in the past? You see what I'm saying?
I like that.
Yeah. So yeah, just stay focused on the possibilities of all these exciting opportunities to meet all these new women, and you'll be fine, man. You'll be fine.
I appreciate that, man. Let me just say, I'm only 19 years old right now, so it's like really helpful like getting wisdom from other people that are older than me who've been through a lot more.
Yeah.
So I can learn, and I don't have to go through it. You know what I mean?
Facts. And you again, you're 19. You're a young dude, man. You don't beat yourself up. Don't put too much pressure on yourself. Just understand that you got your whole life ahead of you. That, like, you're 19, bro. Like, that's, you know how exciting that is, bro? Like, seriously, man, you need to be excited, bro. You really need to be excited. You understand? You need to be excited, and you need to make that a part of your game. Like, when this COVID shit kind of goes away and you have the chance to meet chicks in person again and all that type of shit, you need to approach them excited. Like, yo, what's going on, baby? I'm only 19. Yo, how old are you? Oh, it's so beautiful being so young. We should go do something. You understand what I'm saying? Having that excited demeanor about you, that puts women in a different frame, where it's like, when they want to hang out with you, they want to spend time with you. You understand? Because they want to see what you're about, and they want to see what's so exciting. They're curious. You understand what I'm saying?
It's like magnetic.
Yeah, exactly. So be excited, bro. Be excited about your life. Be grateful, be happy, be excited about all the possibilities that are to come. You understand? Maintain that demeanor, and you'll see, man, you'll attract bitches like a magnet, bro. Trust me.
I definitely will, man. You don't even realize like the advice you give me right now.
Yes,
Thank
sir.
you, man.
Yes, sir, man. I appreciate you for calling. You have a great evening, man. Take it easy.
You too, man. Stay safe.
All right, man. Woo! Oh, man. All right. So we've been on for 2 hours. I think I'm going to take one more call, and that's it. So let me see. Call in, guys. Call in. Somebody call in. If I see 210 come and nobody called in, then that's it. Oh, somebody asked how to get a girl to want to do anal, right? Okay, so here's what you do. Hopefully you guys already been fucking for a while, or at least a few times. When you finger pop her, right? You have to, if she's facing you, you put your finger in, and instead of going up to the G spot, you go down and press on her anus from inside the pussy, right? If that feels good to her, then tell her, imagine how good it would feel with my dick in your ass. And then there you go. Okay? Okay, so you stick your finger in and you press down on her anus from inside the vagina. If she likes how that feels, then she's the type of chick that would most likely like anal sex, right? And then from that point on, you get the lube, you let her know that you'll take your time, you're not just gonna jam it in there, kind of be cool with that, because I mean, I don't know how it feels, but I've been told that there's a lot of pressure in there, you know what I'm saying? And then also make sure she wash her ass, because I've done some anal shit and it's not good all the time. So, you gotta the hygiene has to be there. You know what I'm saying? Make her take an enema, maybe. You know what I'm saying? Like if you really have a really nice, open, healthy sexual relationship with the girl, that should work. That should work. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, call up, man. Call up, or I gotta end this. I gotta go to sleep. I should be fucking swiping and getting more matches. I'm on here talking to y'all. It's fucking crazy. Let me see. Call in. All right, I'm running out of shit to talk about. Let me see what's going on in the chat. Let me see. KY jelly here. KY jelly. Or a lot of people don't know, but coconut oil and grapeseed oil are good lubricants. Grapeseed oil, I like grapeseed oil because it actually it's the way grapeseed oil is, it's a very light oil, so it kind of enhances body heat. You understand? So yeah, it feels warmer in there. So I mean, I'm giving y'all way too much. Yeah, KY jelly is cool, but I like natural things. So like I said, grapeseed oil and coconut oil, those are really good things. And coconut oil smells really good. So especially if you do an anal, if there might be a little odor coming out the asshole, the coconut oil helps with that. Damn, I'm giving y'all too much. Oh man. Yo, 19, my nigga. Yo, 19, 20, 21. Yo, those are the age. That's the age, bro. That's the fucking, yo. Any of y'all niggas watching this shit, if y'all 18, 19, 20, y'all need to be excited, okay? Y'all need to be excited, because this is the time where you supposed to be fucking, bro. Fucking. You gotta let these bitches know up front, yo, like I ain't fuck a relationship. You're young, I'm young. This is fucking time. Let's fuck. Let's explore our bodies and have some fun with this shit. Of course, make sure you protect yourselves. But yo, man, shit. Cause trust me, a bitch ain't gonna look no better than she look at that age, bruh. No better. Oh my God. And as a young man, you got all the stamina and all the health, and yo, your fucking erections are fucking granite erections, fucking the shit out these young broads. Come on, bruh. Come on. If you 19 right now listening to this shit, you lucky, because me at 19 and 20, me and fucking Lucario was fucking figuring the shit out on our own, running around hollering at bitches, getting rejected, fucking bitches, doing what we was doing. You know what I'm saying? So we ain't have nobody on YouTube telling us the game and shit. You feel me? So for real, man. Yeah, if you a young nigga listening to this shit, you in a good space, bro. Trust me. You getting people that's already telling you how to value your own manhood and all that type of shit. Sometimes when I think about some of the simp ass shit I did when I was 19, bruh. For real. Yeah, exactly. After that's a good little thing, especially if you're doing your research. After rejection, talk to the chick right next to her, see what happens. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. Yeah, for real. Yeah, you got facts. That first rejection shakes off the Cowboys. Yeah, for real, man. Yo, it's been some time. You get rust. You got to go out there and holler, get rejected, and then you get into that rhythm. You know what I'm saying? And then yeah, man. But it is 2:10 right now, and nobody's calling. So that is it. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Shout out to all the people that called in. Really appreciate y'all chopping up game with me. Rest in peace to Floyd George. And you know, man, I hope shit could get better with that whole thing. But like I said, guys, be compliant, be respectful. Don't give these fucking cops a reason, you know. And if you're 19, be very excited because you're 19. Jesus, you're 19. So that means the bitches that you fucking is gonna be around that age. And that's the, you know what I'm saying? Whew. Bro, be excited, bro. Be excited. Be excited. Like when you at my age, you could fuck with 19-year-old bitches, and I have, but it's just a fucking headache because the generation gap and the social difference and all that. Like, yeah, you know. But yeah, you 19 and y'all fucking out there talking about Naruto and y'all on the college campuses and shit. Yo, y'all need to be right now with the COVID. A lot of college campuses are shut down, but when y'all get back, fuck. All right, guys, take it easy. It's your boy Miles Cunningham. The truth is inside you. Peace.